I'm so excited to be going to Beach Reach. Let's go!
Hold on a minute there. You're not quite ready for these van rides just yet. But let me show you what you need to know. The first things to know about the van rides are the different roles you'll be playing. The first role is the driver. Unless you've been tasked with this job, trust that they know what they're doing. Believe me, we've picked people that are more than capable of doing this job. The next role is the navigator. Their job is to receive instructions from Hotline Base and navigate the van to its location. The next role is the door mama. This needs to be someone who is friendly yet assertive, as they're going to be interacting with spring breakers quite often and must instruct them on what to do. Last but not least are the sharers. Their job is to engage with spring breakers and share with them the gospel while they're in the vans. Now remember, girls in the front and guys in the back.
What do I do if I'm in this role?
Glad you asked. Allow me to show you. The technique we use when we evangelize is called SALT. It's broken up into 4 parts. First is start conversations, followed by ask questions, listen to answers, and finally tell them the good news. Allow your meal to demonstrate. And remember, be sure to pray before and after each van ride.
Amen. Our next group is Trent Party of 2. We are picking them up at Holiday Inn and taking them to Louie's. I'm going to call them and make sure they're ready for us.
All right. Trent Party of 2?
Yeah, it's us.
All right,
Let's
hey,
go.
whoa. You got to chug it or chunk it, buddy.
Chug it or chunk it.
Chug it or chunk it. Yeah, all right. Guys in the back, girls in the front. Seatbelts, please. Thank you.
Now, there will be a good chance that the people you encounter won't exactly be receptive to the good news from the very start. So don't immediately jump in with a spiritual question. Instead, questions like, have you been on our rides before? Or do you know what these free rides are about? Can offer a good transition into a spiritual conversation. Now that you've begun conversations, you should ask questions that can eventually lead them into spiritual conversations. One good option is to find common interests or attributes that you both share. This can ease the potential awkwardness that can arise when talking to someone new.
So do you kind of know why we give just free van rides and those free pancakes?
Not really.
No? Well, do you mind if I share with you?
After you've transitioned into a spiritual conversation, a very important step is to listen to their answers. If you don't, it may make them feel as if their issues aren't important enough for you, or you may miss information that you could use to evangelize to them more efficiently. At this point, you should always make sure to tell them the good news about Jesus. These can be done through evangelism techniques such as the 15-second testimony, the 3 circles, or the bridge illustration. We will be teaching you these techniques if you're unable or uncomfortable with them so that you can be better equipped when you're out there. But remember, a key aspect of these illustrations is that they all have an explanation of how to receive Christ. After telling the spring breakers the good news, you should always offer an invitation for them to repent and turn to Jesus. However, if they don't accept your offer, don't be discouraged. This doesn't mean that your conversation was worthless, nor does it mean that it ends there. We will explain how to follow up with these people later on. Now, a good thing to remember is that you're going to be talking to humans while on this trip. As such, not every conversation will be the same, and some may add to or change the steps I listed previously. Be prepared for unstructured conversations, but in everything, trust in Jesus and the work that He will do in you.